Hello and welcome to another video. I hope this is actually in the proper aspect ratio format and not upside down. I found that I've had to redo several videos because I start the video in one landscape and I flip it over and it ends up filming upside down. So let's hope this is in the proper orientation. So this video is more just a tech update talking about what systems I have and what I'm planning to do with them. Let's start over with the left one. And we have over here a run-of-the-mill cheap little, if I can get over here, cheap little Compaq here. That it is a Compaq CQ2009F. It was produced in 2009. It runs Windows XP Home Edition. That actually, I replaced it with Windows 10 just because it has an Intel Atom processor, 160 gigabyte hard drive, I think, and 1 gigabyte of RAM. Woefully underpowered. Okay, 160 gigabyte. There we go. 160 gigabyte. And that's pretty much about it. It's incredibly slow, and it's not really worth that much. So yeah, I might turn into a music server or something. Second thing I have, I don't know if I've talked about this in a previous video, but this is my Dell Optiplex GX620, and it currently has installed 2 gigabytes of RAM. I just use it to image floppy diskettes into images so I can back up software. The reason we're doing this video, and I'll turn some light on, is we'll be talking about this computer right here. My no-name brand, generic garbage-picked PC. So if we turn it on, it's currently running Windows XP Service Pack 3 with the POS 2009 patch, meaning it will get security updates until 2019. Those not in the loop, it is currently 2015. So what do we have installed? When we last saw this, it had someone else's old install, and come to find out, along with the many viruses, there was a time release virus that apparently was activated X years after being installed. So, after I thought it was fine, it was actually not fine. So I boot the system up and all of a sudden it just dies. Start it up again and it starts giving false reports, weird errors. The antivirus I installed starts getting disabled and corrupted. So I just decided to do a, wow, that's really out of focus. I decided to do an update and reinstall, fresh install of Windows XP using my Gateway OEM CD. So what do we have here? Game, actually system-wise, if we go over to Computer and Properties, it is... Oh, also I swapped out the main board for a motherboard from one of my old Gateways. So the original motherboard was an Athlon 64, and it only had an AGP slot. I didn't have any AGP graphics cards other than the ATI 7300, which was pretty much crap. So I swapped it out for my Gateway motherboard that, as you can see, has an Athlon 64 dual core, clocked at 2.41 gigahertz, and I put 3 gigabytes of RAM. And if we go... Okay, yes, this is interesting. If we look this up, it actually reports back as a gateway system, I think. So I guess it actually doesn't report as any system. It is just a randomly generated service tag that doesn't seem to be linked to any system. So, I upgraded the device manager. I upgraded the GPU to a NVIDIA. What am I doing? Hardware. I upgraded the GPU to a NVIDIA GeForce 7300, which has I think, where is this? Under display. It has 256 megabytes of VRAM, capable of displaying the desktop in 1024 by 768, 32-bit color, because that's the maximum resolution that this monitor supports. And let's go over the software that I have installed. We have Office Suite 2003, which includes Excel 2003, Word 2003, PowerPoint and Outlook. And games I have installed, which I all legally own, would be every single Sims 2 game plus expansion. Let's see what else. We have Half-Life, and we have Unreal 2, and we have Force Commander, Battlefield Vietnam, and Enclave. And under games, we also have StarCraft, and we have, what else do we have? Oh, we have Dark Reign. And under LucasArts, we have Force Commander, which is actually, like I said before, but it is a Star Wars-based RTS. As for performance, this actually works pretty well and it's pretty snappy for playing games of the era, meaning like 2000 till about 2005 or 6, which is the general area. With the system, it runs them pretty fast, either at 800 by 600 or 1024 by 768. I can't remember which is the strip. There you go. So, I would get my tripod, but I am lazy. Okay. And graphics-wise, this is set on, I'll have to check the settings, but I think it's high, like everything ultra or high. And if you've never heard of this game, you should probably check out reviews. It's pretty interesting, and probably get it on Steam. I have the CD copy, but it's also available on Steam. So, options. Yeah, actually, the menus do not use the mouse. There's probably a patch or something, but you have to use the arrow keys to navigate the menu. It's under options. Video. Okay, so it's running at 800, 600. And under graphics, we have it set to decals on, quality shaders, player, the length of depth or whatever is all the way up, complex surfaces is on, and under textures, we have textures all the way up. The one thing that lags it is the anisotropy, whatever you call it. So that's what lags it, but besides that, it runs fine with it disabled. Okay, Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play properly. Okay, so that was Enclave. I will do a gameplay video later, but this is just for the system. And what else do we have to show? Okay, so I have Adobe Photoshop CS2 loaded. So as you can see, it's Photoshop, pretty much. And then I also have Adobe Premiere Pro 2.0 installed. And as for web browsing, I've installed Pale Moon, which think of it as 10.4 Fox for Windows. I'll start later. So yeah, you can edit videos and whatnot on this. And let's go to YouTube. YouTube. I'm not currently logged in on this computer, so yeah. Oh, and as for updates, we currently have updates downloading. If you can see, currently at 2%. And let's go to one of my favorite videos. Here we are. And here is my video that I uploaded on August 14th, 2011. Man, I sound terrible then. Okay. Here's my channel. And I've been meaning to upload a video. As you can see, my last video was from a blurry unfocused view. No, it was from 3 months ago. So as we speak, I'm uploading one, and as we speak, I'm currently filming one. So this is just more of a tech review and update. Okay, not tech review, it's more of an update on what I'm doing. I also have WinRAR installed, registered. So yeah. What else do we have? We have... That's about it. We have DVD player installed. I just tried to mimic what an early 2000s, like 2005, 2006 system would have. I also put a DVD burner reader SATA drive, IDE drive, and I upgraded the hard drive. It originally had an 80 gigabyte IDE, and now it has a 160 gigabyte, okay, well 150 gigabyte hard drive. So yeah, it has a 56 times CD-ROM burner, reader burner, and then it also has a reader-writer, DVD burner, CD burner. So yeah, this has been Zesty Panda with another video. So hope to see you again soon. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, give suggestions, all that fun stuff. Oh, also, person who commented to see if I could ask me to see if I could install Windows 95 on a newer system. I will get to that video. I've just been busy. So yeah, see you again soon.